Gen Alpha, who are they? They are the people who are making Gen Zers feel old. Welcome back to Brand Restart, where I hit the restart button on brand strategy for a suddenly changed world based on my book, Building Brands in a Suddenly Changed World. Today, I move on to the section called What's Next? A recap for those of you who haven't followed all the videos that I have been posting for the last 3-4 months on this channel. So far, I have covered sections from my book which were about how realities are changing, people are changing, businesses are changing. Now I talk about, therefore, what's next. Let's keep an eye out for that. The first chapter in this section is about Gen Alpha. Before that, let me start with, do you know why Gen X is called Gen X? If you know, please leave a thumbs up in the comments. And for those of you who don't know, based on my research online, it's come from a book which was authored in 1991 by Douglas Coupland. The book was titled Gen X, Tales for an Accelerated Culture. So automatically the following generations were therefore dubbed Gen Y and Gen Z. Just saying Gen Z gets me more views. So let me legit add a few words about Gen Z. The most sought after cohort, the most mysterious cohort. We are still just wrapping our heads around this segment of people because of their attitudes are just so radically different from all the previous generations. It feels like it's different from all the previous generations, even though every generation faces a generation gap between the previous generation. The gap between millennials and Gen Z is huge, even though the age gap is not so much. And that is because of how the world evolved during these few years. So, be it their attitude towards careers, their attitude towards love, towards life, towards opportunity, towards challenges, everything is just very radically different, and it's very difficult for us to reach that point of compatibility, to be on the same page with Gen Zers for older people. Many have begun to understand Gen Zs and work with Gen Zs, and those who haven't, it doesn't even matter because now the Gen Zs have reached a place almost where they are heading the world. And what is happening is that we are back to the beginning of the alphabet because we finished XYZ. So the next population is Gen Alpha. They are fast growing up, and if we were surprised with how Gen Zers are, then Gen Alpha is an entirely different animal to understand. Gen Alpha, who are they? They are the people who are making Gen Zers feel old. Gen Alpha is occupied by the online world and their avatars in them. They are too distracted to read, but that by no means means they are less informed. They are far more knowledgeable for their age than any previous generation was because of the sheer access to information and multiple sources. This is the generation that is the most digital native that ever has been, and that makes them a little less innocent, a little more aware, a little more in control, I would say, of their lives, because they have the option of exploring options. They have the answers they need sooner than previous generations did. They have avenues to explore the answers that they seek. Answers in terms of their emotional and physical health, their sexuality, their options as far as a career is concerned, how to handle relationships. And of course, it's all over the place, and so it's always a debate about whether this is a good thing or a bad thing. But as is the theme with my entire book, let's stop debating about whether it's good or bad. Let's accept that this is what it is and figure out the best ways to manage this new reality. So let this sink in. Gen Alpha is typically around 12 years old when AI has hit the world. As Gen Alpha grows up, they will own the intelligence of artificial intelligence way more than any of us ever has. As brand strategists, of course, we need to learn to be prepared for how Gen Alpha thinks and what matters to them, their fears, their motivations. They're a completely different creature. They're also just children at an awkward age who need to be protected from the tyranny of social media validation. For them, social media is actual tyranny because their minds have not developed enough to be able to process the kind of emotions that being on social media can bring in people. What's interesting is that when I wrote this book, this wasn't happening, but in the last few days, I have read news about certain countries which have banned children below a certain age from having mobile phones or being on social media. This is one of the ways in which the grown-up generation is trying to protect and guide Gen Alpha because, like I said, today they are just children. So these are the things that we can think of when we are considering what's next and when we are talking to Gen Alpha. But as brands, we need to keep a close watch on them. If you have children, then you are at a big advantage to understand this generation better. Whether you are at loggerheads with them or whether you're getting along with them, that's a different matter. But you do have a better chance at understanding the generation. I have observed that people who have children tend to be better at creativity because kids are naturally creative. If you spend time with children, with very little children, for a long enough time, it does rekindle the natural creativity that we are all born with. I would say that if you have kids who are Gen Alpha today, you would be better brand strategists. I'm saying this despite the fact that I don't have children of my own, but I spend a lot of time keenly observing any Gen Alpha kid that I get to spend time with, be it in my family, be it neighbors. That's a great way to start. To observe, listen, trying to understand their world, because after all, they are the first set of people who are born in this suddenly changed world. The brands that understand Gen Alpha sooner and better are the ones that will have an edge in the years to come. If you like the things that I'm saying, then please leave a comment, join in the conversation, and watch out for my next episode. Cheers.